you for watching. Today I am in our new unit number 18, a 24 Western Star 49X with a Miller Industries Century 9055 XL. I have a customer that has a truck broken down, no wreck, no injuries or anything like that. We have to pick the truck up and take it to a dealership. Seems common. I mean, it is common for me. It's something we do day in, day out all the time. But people have asked for me to show more videos of our day-to-day operations. So this is a chance to do that and show the new truck at work at the same time. So thought I'd try to get this on video. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, if I understood the customer correctly, it's supposed to be at this little convenience store down here. Or as my friends in Australia say, the servo. Ah. Mike. And I see it sitting there. Alrighty. This truck's a little bit different on the Miller control pad. You have to push the PTO button and hold it for 2 seconds, whereas on the Rotator you push the push button control overhead and then you have to confirm it with a different button within 5 seconds. This one you have to deliberately hold for 2 seconds before the PTO will kick in. Alright. Still getting used to this new remote control style, but we'll get it. Okay, controls is on. Okay, so let's see what's... I guess it just wasn't connected good. This thing's got reach for days. I'm a little bit off, but that'll work. Maybe not. Come back just a little bit more. close, but not close enough. Still getting used to the distance on this truck. It does that if the door's not all the way shut. If you notice, I pulled forward just a hair when I got out earlier, or before I got out. I should have left it where it was. I was second guessing myself, and I shouldn't have. Oh well. So, all right, we had the initial hookup, but before we lift, we tie the axle up, the front drive axle, because it's an air ride. Usually I like to go there, but that's got a double lip on the frame. Could wrap it all the way around, but come on now. Usually I can have both sides done in the time it's taking me to do this one. That's chained. Something not right with the there we go. Wasn't syncing to the truck. All right, now this is like our other Centuries. You have to, it's not like the Western Star with the Vulcan. You can't tow with it all the way in. You have to push it a little bit out so that the head can pivot. That's the way all Centuries are designed, to my knowledge anyway. Now, one thing we did find out, Ethan was towing the truck the other day and doing a rear tow just like this, found out that our breakaway chains aren't quite long enough. So we're gonna have to figure out what's going on there. We found another method. There's always a way. We'll make it work, but just didn't work the way we were used to because the breakaway chains weren't quite long enough. I'll show you here in a minute. This one's got the new 4-hole receiver forks, or receivers, so we can tie it up a little differently than we're used to. Some people use a chain binder in between the two, with a chain with a special Omega link on each side. We could do that as well. There's different methods for everything. My common analogy, there are multiple ways to reach 10. People in the parking lot are probably wondering, why is this fool talking to himself? All right. Hook up, tie down chains, axle chains. Not ideal, but like I said, we can always make it work. And we will. I will show you.
So what's you want, Shane? Secret.
There we go.
What? I was trying to load a truck. Look, you don't have to do
Same as no matter which truck we're using, whether it's the Little Pete, the Western Star, either of the Western Stars,
thank you. You are leaving that.
or this rotator, or this new one, you still have to tie the steering wheel.
Okay. Good job, Shane.
If you notice, I've pulled the steering wheel down to its bottommost level. And again, I always hook to the base of the seat, not any of the movable parts of the seat, the base of the seat. All right, viewers, what's left? 3 things that I can think of right offhand. One being light bar, Light bar's good. That's item 1 of the first 3 things. Just do a quick check to make sure the light bar is functioning. Yep. Alright, so we've got another call waiting. No big deal. I went ahead and started on the next part of the hookup. Part 2 that I was talking about earlier. Like I said, for some reason those breakaway chains are too short. So until we get longer ones, we'll do it this way. Yeah. Not ideal, but it does work. Allows us enough turning radius, and it's connected directly to the truck. Again, not ideal. We'll have to figure out another means. All right, now, third part, I need to stress while I'm talking and walking. Third part, final walk around. Making sure everything's hooked up good. Tie down chains are good. Breakaway securements are in place. On this one, there's no rear cab fairings to worry about. Steering wheel's tied. Light bar is on and functional. Axle chains in place and holding. And then check again on this side. Lock the winches in. Give them a little tug just to make sure that they're locked in. All right, we're good to go. Plenty of clearance. All right. Yeah, I can make it around the building, I think. Whew. It warmed up in here. All right, so I switched from amber and whites while I'm on scene in a parking lot to ambers only for towing. Again, I'll have to show you that in an upcoming video. And yes, I changed my mind. I'm going to back into this parking lot here because I got a wider exit. And since this parking lot was perfectly clear, just go and do it the easy way. Oh yeah. I still cannot believe, for this size of a truck, how well this thing maneuvers. Oh, hey, somebody might need to turn off the PTO. That could have been bad. I have to put an alarm on there to let us know that the PTO's still on. Don't like that at all. Our other trucks all have an alarm that tells you the PTO's engaged, an audible alarm, not just a visual. There's another tow waiting on me whenever I get this one dropped off. Okay, everything made it here in one piece. Get her dropped out. Now, some people think this is mundane, but I don't. I enjoy the work. I enjoy helping people. I really enjoy driving that new truck. All right. And get back to the shop. I'm gonna call the dealer and see if we can get some longer breakaway chains. I'm sure they make them, just it's actually quite easier. I wouldn't want to trust that for a heavy load by any means, but these make it a lot easier for than manhandling those big heavy chains. Quit mumbling. And yes, it's got a few chips in the paint already. It's a work truck. That's why we bought it, to use it. Yes, we will keep it as nice as we possibly can. But it's gonna get dirty, it's gonna get scratches. Beautiful. Get in there now. All right. Oh, lost her cotter pin. I don't have the high idle on, so the hydraulics are working normal speed, which is fine. You can kick the high idle up and it'll speed them up a little bit. So that's what keeps the T-head from pivoting. That's why you have to push it out a little bit. There we go. Power off. Get the axle chains. And get the numbers up. Oh, gonna have to dump the bags. Sometimes you have to do that. You can also do this beforehand. You dump the airbags and then put the chain on it. Come on, you. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to air it back up because it got pinched in between the frame. All good. While the system's airing up, put this back up. Come on, you. All right, finished getting the photos. documentation, paperwork. As they say, no job's done until the paperwork's finished. All right, move on to the next one. As always, thank you for watching, and God bless.